Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly Periscope reading for November the 14th through to the 20th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Thank you so, so much. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us this week. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, you are looking into the past and seeing where you may have made a few mistakes, or you handled it extremely well, and you have the wisdom. You grew the wisdom during this time so that you can go forward with the strength. So deja vu moments could happen in your life this week, absolutely, to point out the wisdom that you have gained, that you are not recognizing or acknowledging, or that you need in order to go forward. And so God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe is going to remind you of your great wisdom so that you make the right choices going forward. Two of Pentacles. It's an imbalance. Let's see how that rolls out. Ten of Pentacles. That's been a popular card, I tell you, with this full moon. I mean, really, we are opening up the doors to, this is the yes card. So what is the yes card for you? Is it the perfect relationship? Because that's the first thing I got when I looked at the couple there. I immediately thought relationships, partnerships, home and family. Bringing in that feeling that you have wanted to create within the relationship. You're finally seeing the way forward, maybe. This could be finances. This could be career. Where have you been affirming that you want the most growth in your life? Because the yes card is here. Let's see what the middle part, Eight of Cups crossing over the Two of Pentacles. So, you've got to move forward. You can't be holding on to yesterday expecting for tomorrow to happen. Okay, there's almost an imbalance of where you are right now and where you need to go. And part of it may be because you don't want to give up the love, or you don't want to give up the security, you don't want to give up the well-being. You don't know what the future holds for you. You don't know if that step is really going to take you into a better tomorrow, although we have the yes card right here saying that potentially the sky's the limit for you. But there's a fear, there's a worry, there's a concern. But you are going to feel out of balance. You're going to feel like you are not grounded until you take that first step, until you step into some form of new independence. The Eight of Cups is very much like the child that grows to adulthood and leaves the family home. Because people so often think that they have to close doors in order for this experience to happen. No, but you do have to recognize that it will evolve, it will change. Okay, the young child grows to adulthood, leaves the family home to go in search of their own independence, their dreams, their desires. And so they don't close the door on the family home, but it does change in the way it gives love, in the way it gives security. And when we're young and impressionable, we know we don't have very much fear that we're going to be able to find that love or find that security in new things on our path. As we age, we start to worry that it may not be there for us, and so we hold back. We stay out of balance. And this is definitely calling us to take that giant first step, to see, to feel the waters, to believe in yourself. Six of Pentacles, underlying energy. So very much in relationships, it has to be a give and take. So this could happen home and family. This could also happen in close relationships, friendships, partnerships. That there has to be a give and take. And are you taking too much, or are you giving too much? And how do you bring that balance into being? And you're going to be given situations this week in order to address it. So pay attention to where this topic does come up. In what friendships, and what partnerships, and what relationships. Do you all of a sudden say, well, do I really give to that relationship? Do they really give to me in that relationship? And this is to strengthen relationships. And this is also to know where the relationship really wasn't founded on anything. And you were just being nice. You were just being kind. And they took advantage of you. And so you draw the line in the sand. Four of Cups is the overriding energy. And this is really being grateful for what you already have to work with. On how you can go forward and how you can take a step in a new direction based on the gratitude you already have for the stepping stones that you have in place right now. I once saw a saying that, and I'm really paraphrasing on this, but what if you were to wake up tomorrow morning with only the things that you gave thanks for today? What would you have? And I thought, no, I better go to the basics. I have my eyes to see and my ears to hear and my voice to talk, my feet to walk. And sometimes we are, we overlook being grateful for the things that are in front of us. How many times did somebody pass from our life and we didn't get the opportunity to tell them that we love them, or how much they meant to us, or what a great mentor they were to us, or how they put a smile on our face every day, and being grateful for that person. And it could be a thing, it could be an object, it could be for the things that surround you now. And that is going to open up the door to the new possibilities of tomorrow. So be grateful for what you have today. We have the Nine of Swords with the Star. You've been talking yourself out of your dreams. The star at the very top corner is your hopes, your dreams, your desires, your wishes, and here you are down at the bottom and you are reaching out to it, which tells me it's tangible. But what happens is we start to doubt ourselves. We start to talk ourselves out of the opportunity. We start to tell ourselves why it can't possibly be, how we're living in a fantasy land or a dreamland, and we really need to just kind of get into reality here of how it's going to be for the rest of our lives, and we get very depressed and we get very pulled down because we are denying ourselves, we are dissipating our dreams, our desires, without even really realizing it. So don't take those small worries in life and build them into giant mountains that you would never be able to climb. Don't allow fear to come in and hold you back from a possibility of a beautiful dream, a beautiful path forward. For work and relationships, we have the Death card. This is transformation within job, career, money, finances. This is a sense of freedom. This is a sense of liberation. Expect that aha moment to come to you. Maybe it's how to make more money. Maybe it's how you can step into a passion or a dream. Maybe somebody recognizes you and moves you along that corporate ladder without you even having to do anything. This is definitely transformation. So if you're not happy in the workplace or you haven't been able to get a job, this is a time to think outside the box. Maybe put your resume into new places, maybe start your own business. But it has to identify with a passion of yours. So it just can't be another job or just a quick way of making a few extra dollars. It's got to be something that motivates you, that you get determined about, that you see a freedom going forward of maybe your time or your energy or your resources through this opportunity. For love and relationships, we have the King of Cups. So make sure you're not leaning on your partner too much here for your security, for your well-being. Make sure that you are independent and they complement you. Okay, because a true relationship will complement you. It doesn't make you whole. It complements you. You should already be whole, and this is where you really need to work on being whole, being your own person, standing your own ground, knowing that um, you can bring in an independence and remove a dependence in some way within the relationship, And it makes it stronger because of that. So maybe you have been too needy, or maybe they're too needy on you. Maybe they're too clingy. And now you set things straight and you show them that you are there and you support them and you've got their back. This is providing security to others, but also being the instrument of a strength within the relationship. And if you're looking for a relationship, well, love can happen at any time. We do have the Yes card here, so if you have been affirming a relationship, a new relationship, then absolutely that Yes card is talking to you. But if you do get into a relationship, a new relationship, it is probably going to be somebody who may try and take control of things. And maybe that's a good thing and maybe that's a bad thing. It depends on your situation and your needs and your wants and your desires. But maybe they are the strong shoulder. Maybe you have been going it alone too long and it has been hard. It's been a hard road and you need someone to lean on. And this is where that person comes in and strengthens you. Or you could be the one that provides shelter to them, support to them, love to them in a way that they have longed and needed. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.